My name is Michelle Cooper. I live in downtown Toronto with my two rats, Mia and Moa, who are sort of crawling around at the moment. And I have a small studio that's about a 15-minute walk from here, which is where I do all of my work. I guess when I'm designing clothing, the inspiration can come from pretty much anything. Sometimes I'll see something in a magazine that'll trigger an idea, or I'll see people walking down the street with a certain outfit, and it'll sort of get wheels going in my head, and I'll start thinking of different fabrics I can use. Typically the thing I start with is fabric, because that's where my passion mostly lies. And I'll see a certain fabric or a pattern, and all of a sudden I'll have all these ideas that work with it that I think could turn into really interesting garments. Initially I got into clothing design, I was 13 years old, and my mom grounded me for probably skipping school or something to that extent, and as part of the punishment she decided to put me into a class where I learned how to sew a skirt. And little did she know that that would turn into sort of my lifelong passion. From there I started sewing my own clothing, which I got made fun of for in high school all the time, and eventually I went to college for fashion. And it was when I was in college that I realized that I really liked the production end of it. I did my co-op with a bridal designer and absolutely loved it. I loved working in the workroom with them and actually putting the clothing together and working with the fabrics and the cutting and design and that aspect of it. After I finished school, I worked in the clothing industry for 8 years working as a production manager. So I've got extensive experience working with quality and fabrics and the textile end of it. So when I decided to start my company, I knew that what I would be able to bring to the table, instead of just my passion for design and my flair for creativity, I would also be able to bring a certain level of quality and workmanship to the garments. So one of the things that I'm known for amongst my clients is a very high level of attention to detail. Okay. So why don't we head down to the shop and I can give you an idea of what an average day in the life of Michelle Cooper entails.
External stimuli, like you and all your hurting lies. No more will I let you scrutinize, because I used to be like you. There is no warmth inside. Never again will I ever let you cry. Bitter, angry, and alone I'll die, because I always disliked you. I'm way too tired to fight. I won't run, no, I will never fly, because I must be unlike you.